III with his twin sister, Sienna, in the front passenger seat. Their older sister, Camille Lachey Dennis Bond, was driving alongside them in a separate and seemingly uninvolved black vehicle with her best friend in the passenger seat, Lynn. Lynn was the one to make the 911 call at the beginning of this video. After the crash, Camille stopped down the street in the middle of the road and ran towards the accident on foot. According to court testimony, Camille got out of the car so fast she forgot to put the car in park, but Lynn noticed and did it for her from the passenger seat. Officers quickly realized this may be a criminal investigation involving multiple fatalities and that extreme speeds were likely involved. Accordingly, they quickly identify Camille as a key person of interest. Officers will eventually obtain video evidence of the crash itself to further support Camille's involvement. We will go over that footage later in this video.
Ma'am, can't go over there right now. We got a car on fire. It's not safe.
Here, Camille is immediately placing blame on the other driver. She doesn't hesitate to use profanities towards Taylor, who she incorrectly believes was driving the red car.
Okay. 45-122. There's going to be two 1072s.
Officers unfortunately discover the two individuals in the red car, Dalton Lee Ford and Taylor Nicole Garza, have been killed in the crash. The couple was 22 years old. They had plans to celebrate Easter with their families that morning.
Three people are out here taking pictures of the dead person. Holy disrespect. Well, and I asked all of them, did you see what happened? Or are you just here to video? Yeah. Doing their commentary and
got witnesses over here.
Okay.
So we'll need to start talking to them.
Okay.
Hey.
Officers begin questioning witnesses to hopefully figure out exactly what happened.
They did, so So my question is, why is she still sitting there instead of going to the hospital? Like, girl, she's making it worse.
You have a ride coming?
No, my mom is here, but her car is up there.
Okay. Is your car still drivable?
My car is fine.
Okay.
Is she dead? Is she dead? That's all I need to know.
I have no idea.
Well, she better be. If she's not, I'm stuffing her in the head. I'm going to my car.
Why don't we wait here for a second?
No.
I don't think you're able to.
Yes, I am. I'm fine.
No, I don't think
I'm
you're
going
able
to my
drive well.
sister. I'm going to my Camille, she left. Camille, she left.
She's gone. Yeah, it's done. I'm just telling you.
I will say that my car is fine, though. That's what I'm saying. It's fine. I'm not moving it. I just need my phone and my
That's
shoes.
what I'm going to get for you.
Okay.
Just stay right here, please. Hi, I'm Matt. I know.
Look at my baby.
I'm sorry.
Is she dead?
Why do y'all ask that question? What else would I be smoking? Crack? You think I'm gonna smoke crack on here? You think I'm gonna snort heroin on here? Cocaine? What else would be on the blunt?
Sister?
No, that bitch.
I don't know. Ma'am. I'm very sorry I can't give that information, but we just want you to be safe right now.
I'm fine. I just want my stuff. I'm not going anywhere.
This must be really hard. on, sister. I need everybody to go on the other side of the road.
I'll go to the hospital. I'll go to the hospital. I work there.
We'll get it taken care of, man.
Okay. All right, I gotta go get my truck over there.
Okay.
Sterling, you stay with me.
Okay. Let me walk with you.
Okay. Oh my.
All right, guys. Do we
Are
want to
both of them
just...
going to Hennepin County Medical Center?
They're either going to Hennepin or Ridgeview. Ridgeview is closer.
Well, I was told that Tiana was going to Ridgeview Medical because this is both her children.
Yeah. So then they're going Ridgeview, which is in Burnsville.
They're going to the Ridgeview Hospital that's in Burnsville. I had to do a quick look. Yes, the one in Burnsville.
I hope that she is because she
Guys,
Can you talk to her? Because she just said that they just passed that hospital.
she tried to beat him, and then y'all tried to go around her so he wouldn't hit her.
They went to county in Minneapolis.
They both went to county in
And
Minneapolis.
she tried to beat him
Guys,
still.
let's move to this
And then
next
she
one,
tried to
okay?
go around
I
him.
don't know why they
Here's
took
gonna
over
try and
their
clear up the
mama. I
road,
don't
okay?
know.
Be on his phone, but Sienna has a big cut right there. Her knee's gonna come out of it.
Camille sitting with me.
We're still,
Okay.
we have to wait for the medical examiner to get here before we can touch any of the cars. You could expedite, we're going to go 10 15 What's going to happen is we're going to be placing you under arrest
Why?
for criminal vehicular operation.
How?
Well, you were racing your brother.
No, I was not.
So here's what we're going to do. We have to examine all of our phones and that type of stuff. So, like I said, we can go two ways. If we have to put you in handcuffs, we're going to, but we're going to take you back to our station to talk to you.
Nobody was racing. We were going 65.
So, I understand that.
No.
Okay, so you think you're
Nobody-
going 65?
We weren't even going that fast, and I watched it. That's the thing. I watched it, and he was even behind me.
So who squealed out at the intersection there? Do you
What
know?
was that?
Who squealed out back at that intersection way down there? Did
That-
you have a witness that said that somebody
No,
tires or
no,
something?
we did not. We left at the same time. Nobody had wheels nor nothing. That whoever told you that is lying, and I'm just gonna say it like this: whoever told you who said that, most likely is probably white, and I know it is.
This wouldn't be the first time Camille has claimed being prejudiced against while being accused of a crime. Before the day of the crash, Camille held several speeding tickets in her records, even though she was just 19 years old. Her first ticket listed she was traveling 50 miles an hour in a 30-mile-an-hour zone, 20 miles over the speed limit. Her second speeding charge was for going 58 miles in a 45-mile-an-hour zone, 13 miles over the speed limit. However, the ticket details that she was very argumentative with the officer in this situation. The report shares that she argued she was pulled over due to her loud music and her being black, then claimed she was traveling that speed on a hill, and then when the officer handed her the ticket, she crumpled it up and tossed it into the passenger seat of her vehicle. Her third ticket was listed as duty to drive with due care speed, where no specific speed data is cited. More details on more of her tickets will be covered shortly.
We were not racing, no, none of that.
You weren't racing at all?
No, I
Okay.
told him for a simple fact, I'm gonna tell you just like this. For a simple fact, we are black. It is a nice day outside. I know that the police are out. We see the state troopers out. We were not going fast. I said, we're going to just go the speed limit up here. He said, okay. His car has more horsepower than mine does. So obviously it's going to sound like it because I know how the engine sounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to spit fact. My car is slow.
Okay.
But I was in front, so he knows I was in front.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm going to be in front. Because he's gonna follow my lead. We were not going fast. She gassed on it. When I mean she gassed on it, she didn't see him because he was behind me. My car was up there, but I moved it up here because it was rolling back and it was still in drive. I don't want to mess up my transmission. She gassed on it to try to beat him.
Okay, so I appreciate you telling me all that type of stuff. So, like I said, our process is
I don't like the cops because I've been in situations like this where they act like they'll let you explain the whole story and then they'll still take you to jail. Like, there's no changing their mind. Like, I don't understand why people even try to. She's still going to jail. So I don't even understand it.
this, okay?
Please don't do that.
So,
I'm already black and it already looks
okay,
bad
it
enough.
has nothing to do with race, man. We have two people that are dead right now caused by an accident.
Because she
That you and your brother
gassed
were-
on it.
Okay.
That has nothing to do with me and my brother.
Okay,
we were not speeding. What do you not understand?
You know what the speed limit is out here?
Yes, it's 55. We were going 60.
Okay.
It's not my problem that she wanted to beat
She
us
said she was going
and try to
65.
beat us. That's not my problem. You placing me under arrest for something that we did not do. We have digital dashes, bro.
Hey, we're gonna get all that.
We have digital dashes.
So
So
anytime-
therefore, we were going
So
60.
you don't have to yell at me.
I have to because you don't understand.
Okay, so here's what is gonna happen.
No, I'm not. You're not placing me under
Okay,
arrest
you're
or
under
anything.
arrest. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
So, miss, what we'll do is we'll take a statement from you and everything
Take me out of these, please.
when we get back to our station, okay?
Love you guys.
Can you, Jay, you want to pat her down?
I don't have anything.
I know, I gotta make sure.
There's nothing in my ass. I ain't even got no drawers on.
Listen,
I ain't even got no f***ing drawers on.
Okay. Listen.
While both Leon and Camille were arrested that day, they were both released shortly after pending charges. However, prosecutors did charge and arrested the driver of the white vehicle that made contact in the crash, Leon Bond III, who faced charges 6 months later.
The in-depth coverage you've seen so far has been made possible because of the support of our sponsors like Morgan & Morgan. We've brought you mind-boggling video of crashes like these for years. But what happens to the victims? Apart from sometimes serious injuries, they can face months of paperwork, enormous medical bills, and life-changing impacts. But when you're seriously hurt, you could be entitled to millions of dollars in damages. Stop getting lowballed and you could pair up with a proven winner, the largest personal injury law firm in the nation. Morgan & Morgan has a huge network of over 1,000 attorneys and offices in every state. They've won significant recent cases for victims involved in life-altering car crashes like these. For Yvette Torres, who was hit by a Penske truck in November and had severe injuries requiring surgery and therapy, Morgan attorneys rejected a lowball pretrial offer and were able to win Yvette a whopping $11.9 million at trial. The best part, there is
This was the exact moment that Kevin Davis's sister realized her own brother had done the unthinkable.
Someone just knocked on my door. He said he just murdered someone. I'd always loved my mother, I guess, in some sort of way. I'm a cruel, disgusting person.
Many documentaries and news sources haven't disclosed the brutal details of his crimes. When it isn't the murder itself that's the most gruesome thing about a case. You know you're dealing with an especially twisted individual. One who even left taunting notes behind for the police. On March 27, 2014, the executive director of Gerling Hospice, Celeste McGraw, received a call that made her uneasy. Her employee, Kimberly Hill, hadn't arrived at the nursing home where she was scheduled to care for patients that afternoon. Kimberly was noted to be a devoted, loving hospice nurse who would never abandon her patients and rarely missed work. Immediately, Celeste suspected something was deeply wrong. She dialed Kimberly's number, hoping to hear her voice on the other end, but the call went unanswered. When a fellow employee told Celeste that the police had called to see if Kimberly was at work during a wellness check of her, Celeste decided she couldn't anxiously wait by the phone for answers any longer. She and the director of patient care drove to Kimberly's home located at the Windrush Apartments in Corpus Christi, Texas, to try and get to the bottom of her unsettling and mysterious absence. But, to their horror, when they arrived at Kimberly's apartment, they found it awash in the red and blue lights of police cars outside the